monastery monk methods. Imperial diamonds around the necklace, acting reckless, multiplying heaven on earth with lectures. Apply the pressure. Some of your mothers should've used contraceptives. A conscious effort for narcolectives to botch the blessings. Got you on cam, dipping set to fool the sight. You can try to jack the jewels and lose your life. Use advice, gamble with serpents. The snake eyes drew and dice. Few that might understand struggle as they come view the plight. Pardon the slang, the cardiac frames, inaugural aim. The ratchet got Bacardi Rosé. I keep the mag at the front since it's part of my name. Now you can rap all you want, but we hardly the same. Source. We ride buses, can't afford a Porsche. I'm God-given to the highness. Every bar I spit be the flyers. In the beginning there were words spoken about the darkness and the light and how it all broken. Popo spots, we hold those Glocks, the dough don't stop. We battled out with dojo shots. The rhyme given was a ritual, miracle, given to the lowest of residuals. Pitiful, shine from the dullest moment popping. I'm locked in, shorty seemed promising to talk with Moroccan, but we done came leveled with the shift. If I say I'm getting on my grizzly, I'm coming through bearing with some gifts. The attitude was something out metropolis, the people optimistic. The privileged job was racing up the consciousness. Acclimated with the rawest source. We ride buses, can't afford a Porsche. I'm God-given to the highness. Every bar I spit be the flyers. Granted corners off the border with the proper suitors. Keep the focus or get Kama Sutra. The truth of getting more shells, your people's taking more L's. Championed by divinity to bow well, there's no tell. The higher necessity, we hire the rich or priors with felonies. Middlemen get you Kennedy'd up. The Dodgers that botch well. In Boston we often clean you with oxtails. Normandy treat you rock well. Baptized by the fire of the sire of the great Messiah. My name on everything like made in China. Try to cause me what's the passion about. The people hearing God in the flesh. It's no wonder y'all keep lashing now. Acclimated with the rawest source. We ride buses, can't afford a Porsche. I'm God-given to the highness. Every bar I spit be the flyers. They were pushing dirt in the streets, the blood diamonds, golden plated BBS rims and plus shining. I hung with rollers on the corner that demanded quota. We rock fedoras, our persona don't resemble cobras. The stomach growling, the dead is in the upper thousands. Crack lounges with the bags of dope in public housing. This that Ralph Lauren high denim fabric flow. Bump your matic, getting cabbage on the average though. I'm realistic, my people here to build districts. No flashy lifestyle, I'm happy living simplistic. Consequences of dollar struggles and sipping bottles. I feel that sorrow is the motto for the ones who follow. In a city where war rise and foes died, hold knives etc. Better off with 4 or 5s. It's a memoir of a youngin' that finessed the system. Food for thought, all you suckers sounding malnutrition. Dark days, long nights, we just shoot it out. In our minds, there's some people we can do without. Funny style figures face the trigger kinda wild. Fast money, cash money since a juvenile. Dark days, long nights, we just shoot it out. In our minds, there's some people we can do without. Funny style figures face the trigger kinda wild. Fast money, cash money since a juvenile.
Top secret demonstrations laced in. I multitask missions, divide the dividends with assassins like banderas. I smack a chip in your bandana. This is G.O.D. Ultra. Culture vultures get the most of the guard. I limit your odds in battle. My older guard blaze saddles. Use a tattle. My Tyler more thug than you fucking hermaphrodites. Catch you on a snowy night and snatch your sight. Use a dyke. I blow darts twice nice. I'm hateful. Look what their aims do. You wait fool. I'm cold cheese and preach. You more cold cheeks. Looking forward soap to reach. More glorious, no swag. I'm victorious, notorious. Baphomet boys is warning us. Float official. I never solve an issue with niggas. Your queen to come to you from slobbing my niggas. You let it kiss the children.
Dark days, long nights, we just shoot it out. In our minds, there's some people we can do without. Funny style figures face the trigger kinda wild. Fast money, cash money since a juvenile. Dark days, long nights, we just shoot it out. In our minds, there's some people we can do without. Funny style figures face the trigger kinda wild. Fast money, cash money since a juvenile. It's that Monastery monk methods. Only built for the Cuban links. Killed a lot of rappers on their own tracks. I'm wearing some human minks. I'm coming from the era where rules and kings removed them things that made these tough guys think before we went and drew them wings. My people's road to riches was written in hieroglyphics, an image given with wisdom driven for a higher mission. We saw the vision through class and race to hold position. We clashed in war on blocks for petty things and load of fiffin'. On the boat, get the dope, just develop iron. Long battles, even lost some legends that we all admire. I'm born prophet, you better pass the cloak, Elijah. Under chandeliers with tables full of coke and fire. Dark magician, majestic with the high power. The city lights gon' feel the brightness of the Flyy tower. The Chelsea Mass King, I rap proper. We built the pyramids. Foreigners is gonna try to rob us. Rap, 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 rap. Monastery monk methods, it's that smooth. Bring that smoothness back. Check this out real quick. Supreme Rego, I wrote raps that joke back and feed all the people. Ebenezer, the ego, y'all speak hard. The meek fall at peace, pause Magneto. The feast gone, the last supper meals incognito. My mind tracks, deliverance, mind traps is gibberish. Illiterates can't get with the fly cats that spit you this indigenous. Possession with immigrants full of intellect. The politics is turning you gentlemen into feminists. Polish pimping, college skipping with the wine I'm sipping. Bling magician with the vision of the diamond emblems. Different type of cloth, the garment district. It's not a district, it's a store bringing raw into violent business. With the marks of desire for a greater good. Onward, scavenger hunting, but she's a gone girl. Claiming wolves with the truth, that's the sheep quoted. My ancient wisdom was to be more than deep spoken. Sold the rock and held the Marshburg as peace wrote it. The bitter dose took revenge and kept it reloaded. Lock it back in. Opens, yes. When the prayer opens, yes. I write in specialists, intended for the truth and knowledge. Polish every set of skill given to hieroglyph ebonics. Like every ancient wisdom guide or meditating that this generation pushes for future, I'm here to take them back. Nothing written is fable, although it's legendary. Street code, to rob anybody for more than necessary. There's value in a man who's never read it or spoken to opposition in ways that couldn't compare it. The last chemist, the premise for the pretenders. Long theories, how this is what life presented. Just need the money for legacy in my pension. The family gon' eat good, don't care if my name is mentioned. The crown of thorns is set upon me for the monarchy. Vito Corleone calling Michael to set the hierarchy. Your ways a broken pipe dream with no fosse. Fake money, cash, we know you false prophets. False prophets, man. Opens, yes. When the prayer opens, yes.
Yeah, BLU. Y'all know what it is. I'ma be Fela Kuti and you could be a zombie. And I'ma be moving till they stop me. I'ma be caught shooting if they say they shot me. And my squad gon' be robbing and looting all your property. My mama gon' be crying and my father gon' be doing time. If anybody ever put their hands on mine, call me on the landline, they got my man doing time. And he ain't do the crime, so we gotta even ties. And I shot the sheriff, but just missed the deputy. Good thing death caught a clear shot standing on the left of me. Silent weapons, dirty weaponry, military generally speaking. When I'm speaking on the killer army, spirits beating demons off me. Spears flare through mid-air, caught weaving through the off streets. That's when we saw the sheep, caught you in your sleep. 85 eyes wide, shit was deep.
Hey now.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo, lesson here, baby. You come at the king, you best not miss.
In the holster, the blue mag with angel spirit lifted from the coaster. Japan with a knife in hand, the gifted one in hopes of a shift from the prominent drift upon the split from the bald eagle. Only blue lives that matter is the rapper in cartoons with small people. Snatching them chains, you're all feeble. The father, this is Don Vito. Kung Fu Kenny meeting Don Cheeto. Slice of lime with them hot Cheetos. This rap academics wrapped in a sentence with a flash of fly. Trapped with adventures, clapping with tension, we don't gotta try. Past comprehension, smoothing over what the past presented. Consequences that we acting reckless. Proceed with advice, greed is divisive in the regal heist. A street figure who got real with Christ, real precise. A dark Jedi in the soul of searching. No silver line until the gold emerges. It's right. It's Magno EvillDewer, and it's served by the name of Blue. BLU. Monastery monk methods. No attraction was caught before we exchanged reactions. A minor fracture of tender love in the course of action. Required honesty, talked about our passions and theology. 3 a.m. convos of ideology. My mind was stuck on singleness, you came along, switched the song, building a different bond than planned upon. I mean, if scared to build a house, you should have never spoke. Instead, you pulled me into depths and you my heart awoke. I shouldn't have tried it. The moment was golden, your touch was like Midas. Your mind was divided, you needed some healing and spiritual guidance. I get it though, your last relation ended, never let it go. Told you I'd wait for you, but you never showed any interest to make amends and continue linking. Instead you chose to ghost and leave me with immense of interest. I forgive you, cause all I ever wanted was to give you different perspective of God within you. And that's that real talk. You know what I mean? But we only speaking on truth. No vibes, no energy, just truth.
This is no way to make it.
A helper in troubled times I offer. A king that's well deserved with a woman that gotta prosper. I know the traits I hold and bring to table are a different mode. No limits to what I can bring, don't pigeonhole the river slow. Wanted that Aquafina you didn't know. Egyptian queen's title was named Justina to fit the role. Worthy of loving and sharing life in the midst of all. Making precious memories heavily that be seen as gold. If not with me, I want you to be joyful with your life really. With great photography to rise richly. I pray the blessing, know the Christ upon your matters, and know the value of your heart is something worth to gather. Something worth to pursue. You know what? Forget that. We taking pride in how we get back. To all the women trying to play that. If you don't like him, you should let him go. Cause he could be the blessing you let go. Set of roaches flicked off my serial emotion. Compact lines is trivial to coaching. Divine mind, ribbons with fine wine. Particular, the Rolls Royce get hit with the 5 9s. Vehicular, homicide, graded like Parmesan in Ramadan. Y'all dressed like you visiting Comic-Con. You not a Don, draining from the battle scars, try to calm. The Agent Orange feeling like it's ether, this Vietnam. But not really, bad boy living but not Biggie. Trying to figure if I want the 4, 5 or 9 milli. I ain't even noticed we was living wrong, how silly. Until the purpose started feeling hopeless. Now God feel me, I listened to what mama said. Dollar pipe dreams always better than the false hope that is spoken, broken promises. Finally know what knowledge is, follow it to common sense. Always use the wisdom God body for empowerment, not a sin. Counting Lucci by the bed, pouring liquor for the dead. One time for the hands that would go revolt. God is beautiful, we read, packing scriptures through the sands. Lost my homies to the fans, I don't see results. Counting Lucci by the bed, pouring liquor for the dead. One time for the hands that would go revolt. God is beautiful, we read, packing scriptures through the sands. Lost my homies to the fans, I don't see results. Raw spitter, searching for the white, use a rod digger. This a sign for your corny rhymes, crop circles, bicycles, hands off the bars, handle wheelies. Prance like a pawn when you see me. The spawn's too malicious for the world vision. It's known scripture, for the sword by the sword. It don't take wizards, seated mobbing by the plate. My prodigy is causing havoc, robbing all the jakes. See, it's all simple. Raekwon as the chef, Tony Starks as the ghost face killer for the death, getting more wrinkles. The age is coming closer. The cream will change the color of your people. Sammy Sosa, the bread and butter reaping by the toaster. master. The raps I wrote, strap yourself and grab a coat. Savage than the average folk that mad at jokes. People catch a cab and rope. The plus degrees, my luxury, the Magno wrote. Here to watch a catapult. Legacy undoubtable, cast a vote. Counting Lucci by the bed, pouring liquor for the dead. One time for the hands that would go revolt. God is beautiful, we read, packing scriptures through the sedge. Lost my homies to the feds, I don't see results. Counting Lucci by the bed, pouring liquor for the dead. One time for the hands that would go revolt. God is beautiful, we read, packing scriptures through the sedge. Lost my homies to the feds, I don't see results. Yeah, it's that monastery monk methods. Crafted by the hands of God, Mussolini's warfare mentality to dance upon only gave me confidence to channel on and hands and arms. My wife is gonna need more than a beauty and a chance of charm. The Bambi's just gonna prance along, tranced by the scenery. It's marvelous, monumental architecture structure here is prominent. The dominance is black, brown, we ominous, obvious, sharing wealth and resources like we communists. The promises that's written off the scriptures of the novelist get bottled in, so floppy disk to body this. Presented by the godliest with crafted swords, we omnivores. Repellent to the music made by Macklemore. You asking more? Like what you getting ratchets for? Classy no. 4,000 in the hole to kill. We celebrating all the homies that got cold with steel. The flame never torched us. They can't control us. The chains never hold us. 4,000 in the hole to kill. We celebrating all the homies that got cold with steel. The flame never torched us. They can't control us. The chains never hold us. We all got rights to some privacy. Ain't trying to teach you how to live, but how to die, my G. Ain't been the same since lost a prodigy. Honestly, I built a monarchy embedded with philosophy, engraved by the pen, held by royal blood and legacy. A treasury to live for circumstances with necessity. We built castles from dry mud and soft dirt. My thoughts burst every time I hear a Mars verse. Colossal off the mazel tov, double cross. Non-believers try to bite the apple, but they're Microsoft. Never off, hood is where I came from. It's been too hard to live it just like Samsung. Build alliance with the science in the field shining. Archaeologists is grinding for the real findings. Alien to many, but the fams and projects from the land where we identify the flying object story to unfold through profits. 4,000 in the hole to kill. We celebrating all the homies that got cold with steel. The flame never torched us. They can't control us. The chains never hold us. 4,000 in the hole to kill. We celebrating all the homies that got cold with steel. The flame never torched us. They can't control us. The chains never hold us.
doing this again. High Speed Network, King Arthur. Peace to my bro Mag. Yo, what up? No playing games, nigga. I show him the bill and make a pay. Stakes of race, showing I'm futuristic with ancient ways. With the data leading display, making my way to the top where your name was. Crossed it out and invade the space. Claims are afraid, so fear imposed house arrest has them stay in their place. What shit they scared to say to my face? Coward. Out of free Medina, staking my claim, making the paper by the labor and pain. Pure alchemy, out for the win. Alpha in the Omega, made some mistakes while getting short, cutting the fat with a razor blade. Air Max, Navy, and gray lace. Take paces to draw the face off. Let's see who maintains the same. They vacate laid in the shade with a Southeast Asian day, made the stress fade away. No Hawaiian shirt, grade A material. I'm taking your bait. You a captain, save a hoe, then we blazing your cake. Plotting a great escape from out of the matrix and treat it like a one-way when I navigate through a maze. Stay in the way and your brain is erased. So my men in black are flashing the metal piece like Agent J.
I work these ways as much as crazy does.
He'll deliver more justice in a weekend than 10 years of your courts and tribunals. Just stay out of his way.
Pop the Maserati, bout to kick some knowledge to my brother Abdi. Feds took the corner running after niggas like some athletes. Melanin skin with gold chains and perfect aim. Designer frame, intelligent brain, symbolic with a pimp cane. Expensive wishes and dishes of excellence. Fuck the pretense, effervescent we blend. We're family and we don't need friends. Shorty looks peng, say nothing nigga. Take her to the opera house and make her sing then. Suck around the block and let us know you're about to pass through. My vision stays sharp, that's why these niggas call me Ginsu. Cut through any instrumental, 45 special. Disengage so we can watch these spirits leaving their vessel. Pop a hollow tip and splurt elusiveness. You niggas eat dirt, shift wet, talk shit, squash beef feet first. Put them in a cheap hearse. Garcia thought process, we perplex you weak nerds. Yeah. Is that real? We're back. Yo. No Neiman Marcus, caught in some webs, some Peter Parkers. Genie and lambs beneath the carpets. To meditate with desperate minds, become undaunted. The animals will turn to carcass. The innocent child turn wild for the Dow or the Nasdaq. To clap back, you hit it with the blow till they snap back. Formulating, plotting their goals up in the ghetto. The China white be snatching their soul. You need the Pepto to stomach this. Rumbling, thundering from the mothership. The drumming of the crumbling, muttering gets the stumbling. Melted gold to form paper with the system planted. Vigilante trying to get the phantom panoramic. No need to panic or take advantage of the damage. They hear the language and get ran off when I speak in Spanish. Made a will to do what they want and gain the juice. Concentrating on my don'ts since I pay my dues. A marksman with the fine lens to get the shot. Clean the cream of the pot, sick to fix the block. Renovating now the elders wrote it. There's nothing left unspoken. Just bear the wisdom and go eat your porridge. Yeah. It's the Flyy Foreign Affairs. King Arthur. The Flyy Hooligan. From UK to Boston. It's how we do. It's that Monastery mark methods.
We will help you if I can. But I'd like to understand you. Give me that.
Peter Ramos. The number to you, one more dead, but number.
What was she too crazy then?
She showed him it was all right to live again.
Trading convos at midnight with whom I wrote the part. I started writing some more darts, building up schemes that made it seem like it won't start. The feelings gave me wrong indications. Medicated self with some strong meditation. I ain't wanna leave till I felt liberation. Faced hesitation and cultivated courage for the faith restoration. Thought it was payback for people I never treat good. See the way they portrayed it wasn't really pleased. And even though it's known I never eat Chinese food, went to Jocelyn's favorite, Billy T's. I thought being in her element would make us close, but it's hard to get a sense of feeling from a ghost. My favorite human has abandoned ship and I don't blame her. Here's a disclaimer, say you love them before you're strangers. I'm still at poverty level, I try to maintain. I love the culture, but sometimes I feel I need fame, so I can pay all these bills up. The real stuff already gone, but these days I feel I'm still stuck. There's irony in getting love from people that you never met, and those closest is itching for you to face your death. The lyrics simple, but the message strong. A simple science, gradually notice the chemistry is gone. This for the ones that said I strayed away from getting pursed. For y'all it's easy, you listen and I relive the verse. Emotions damage my mental health to relive the trauma. That's why I rap about the struggle and the blazing llamas. At least that's what I'm numb to, the one to. R.I.P. signs for the youngest who face the gun blue. This hereditary, finish strong to the cemetery. Meditating monks in the monastery. It's that real, yeah, trading convos at midnight with whom I wrote the part. I started writing some more darts, building up schemes that made it seem like it won't start. The feelings gave me wrong indications. Medicated self with some strong meditation. I ain't wanna leave till I felt liberation. Faced hesitation and cultivated courage for the faith restoration. Thought it was payback for people I never treat good. See the way they portrayed it wasn't really pleased. And even though it's known I never eat Chinese food, went to Jocelyn's favorite, Billy T's. I thought being in her element would make us close, but it's hard to get a sense of feeling from a ghost. My favorite human has abandoned ship and I don't blame her. Here's a disclaimer, say you love them before you're strangers. I'm still at poverty level, I try to maintain. I love the culture, but sometimes I feel I need fame, so I can pay all these bills up. The real stuff already gone, but these days I feel I'm still stuck. There's irony in getting love from people that you never met, and those closest is itching for you to face your death. The lyrics simple, but the message strong. A simple science, gradually notice the chemistry is gone. This for the ones that said I strayed away from getting pursed. For y'all it's easy, you listen and I relive the verse. Emotions damage my mental health to relive the trauma. That's why I rap about the struggle and the blazing llamas. At least that's what I'm numb to, the one to. R.I.P. signs for the youngest who face the gun blue. This hereditary, finish strong to the cemetery. Meditating monks in the monastery. It's that real, yeah,
my life a bit. But we gonna take it back.